Yo, what up? Welcome back to another quick Flutter tutorial. I hope you're enjoying this Firebase series so far. Up to now, we've made some pretty good progress on our app, so we can authenticate and sign users in. And we created these 4 users so far. And in the last video, I showed you how to read the data from our database and display it back onto our homepage. So what I want to show you today is an ability to sort through this information. Okay, so for example, we have the different ages of the different users. So let's try to order them by age, maybe in ascending order and also descending order as well. So it's really easy to do. So I'm just going to show you in our homepage. This is what we did in the last video. We got the document IDs, which are just the different users. And if you look at after you get the collection and before we get the documents, so once we get this collection, but before we get these documents, I want to just quickly sort them. So after the collection, put another dot and you can start typing order by, and you can tell the field that you want to control. So for example, the age. Okay, so in the fields, this age I'm going to choose, and you can actually also specify whether it's descending or ascending. So if I just say this is true and I restart the app, when it displays onto the home page after reading the information from the database, you can see it sorts it from top to bottom, so highest age to lowest age. So same thing if I say this is false, it'll now go from youngest to oldest. So this particular example is for age, but because they are all numbers, this could be applied to so many different situations. The one I can think of on top of my head that I know I'm going to use is when different users have a different price attached to it, right? Like if they are a personal trainer or like a tutor or something, then we can sort them by the most expensive to the cheapest and vice versa. So this sort of sorting is going to be very important, and it's also super easy to use. So this is all we needed to do. We used this order by method. If you want more details on some other filtering and sorting options, if you just look at the documentations, there's a lot of things that you can do here. So I think this one's pretty useful. So where the age is greater than a certain number. So let's try that here. Let's say where the age, and you can see all of these options. So let's say is greater than 50. So only Bill Gates and Steve Jobs are greater than 55. So if I just save this, so only those show up because I restricted the collection. So like I said, take a look at this documentation, and there's limiting and there's ordering. So this is the one I showed you, and there's a lot more things you can do. Awesome. So just a quick one for today, and just to sum up, we are currently working on the CRUD operations, which stands for creating, reading, updating, and deleting data. Okay, so these are going to be the important functions that you're going to need to know as an app developer. So we've done creating, we've done reading the data. In the next video, I'm going to focus on updating the data. So right now we're signed in as Bill Gates. Let's put a little settings icon here so that we can click on it and the user can update their information. Okay, whether that's the name or the age and so on. So let's focus on updating the data in the next video. So play around with this and let me know if you have any issues. And just let me know if there's different aspects or different situations you want me to cover. So some people ask some really good questions where I'm like, oh yeah, I should make a video about that. And by the way, when you guys leave a comment on these videos, it means a lot to me because it helps me know that I'm actually helping some real people out there. So thanks for everyone that comments. And like I said, the next video we're going to focus on updating this data, so look out for that one. So that's it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.